Hi, my name is Christine G, and I'm going to be going over this problem from week number 6, problem number 7 for Mat 133. So here we're given this question: the weight of a small Starbucks coffee is a normally distributed random variable with a mean of 310 grams and a standard deviation of 10 grams. Find the weight that corresponds to each event. And we are actually going to use Excel, and then we're going to need to round to 2 decimal places. Now, we have to find the weight that corresponds to the highest 10%. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So this is a normal distribution. So, and it should be like a bell-shaped curve. And then in the middle is the mean, which is 310. And the z-value is, so this is 0 standard deviations from the mean. And if we would go up this way, we could go 1 standard deviation away from the mean, which would be, we'd just take 310, add 10 grams. So this is a 0, and then this would be 1, and so this would be 320. So we're just adding 310 plus 10 is 320. Now, and then if we went down, we'd go -1 standard deviation, or we'd just take 310 and subtract the 10, which is 300. So here, we are looking for the highest 10%. We know that underneath this curve is 100% of the data. So 90% would be in the upper right. So let's just say, let's put a point out here, and this would be 10%. And then the rest over here, and I just wrote it as a decimal, as 0.10, would be 0.90. So, and we're looking for the weight here. And we're going to be able to calculate that in Excel. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So in Excel, you can just hit the equal sign and then start typing the norm, and it pops right up. Oh, where'd it go? Norm.inv. There we go. And then we're going to type in the area under the curve. So we're going to type to the left of the 10%, and that is 0.90. And then the mean is 310 grams. And then we have the standard deviation is 10 grams. And then we put it in, and we get 322.82, because we want to round that to 2 decimal places, so we would round that up. So then the next one, the middle 50%, well, this one's a little bit different. Let's go ahead and do another normal distribution curve. So again, we have 310 grams in the middle, but 50%, that would mean that and the middle 50%, so here we got 50%, so then it's in the exact middle, so this would be 25%, and then this would be 25%, and we can write those as decimals, so 0.50 and 0.25 and 0.25. So we actually want to get this weight, so this would be all of this. Let me do it in a different color. Well, let's do this one first because that's easier. So let's get this weight. So this would be, we just use 0.25 because that's the area to the left. And so we'll just do that one first. So we'll type the lower one. So equals, and then norm. There we go. It moves too quickly. There we go. And then, so that would be 0.25, and then comma 310, comma 10. Okay. So now that would be 303.26 that we would put in for the answer. And I'm just going to copy that formula into the next cell. So then all I'll have to change is the percent. So Excel is nice about doing that. You just grab that box and grab that rectangle, I should say, and go downward on that. Okay, so now we also, so we got, oops, it's not moving right. Okay, so we got this value would be 303.26. So now we've got to get this one over here. So let's, in order to get this one, we have to look at all of this area below it. So we just say, okay, 50 plus 25 is 75 or 0.75. So now we're going to use that to get that upper 50%. Okay, so instead of 0.25, we're going to put in 0.75. And then comma, and then 310 and 10, that stays the same. And so then our upper limit on that one would, so this is a range because it's the middle 50%. So it's, let's go ahead and put that up. So 303.26, and then the upper part would be 316.74. Okay, so that one was a little trickier. Now let's go ahead and do the next one, highest 80%. So we just look, and I am much better drawing in person. So this is not my forte on the, it's hard with the mouse and stylus. So here, highest 80%, so this is the middle, this is the 310, and the highest 80%, so let's say it's about here, and this would be 0.20, and then 80% would be this way. So now we'll just go ahead and type that in. Again, I'm going to copy this formula. Let me just go ahead and copy it. And then this would be 0.80. And then 310 and then 10. So it would be 318.42. So that would be right here, 318.42. Yeah, 2. Okay, and that makes sense because this is 80%. This one was 75%, this one over here. And then this one is just slightly higher at 80%. Okay, so now we're going to do the last one, the lowest 10%. Well, that would just be down here and 0.10. So we would just substitute in 0.10 for our area under the curve. So let's go ahead and do that. Change this over. 0.10. Okay, and then that is way down here is 297.18. So that looks good. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, and I am happy to help. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.